my hosts, and welcome to another stream of Kerbal Space Program. Today we are working on attempting to get to Moho again. So we are this time going to be attempting to do it with a multi-stage rocket, but without the without using a space taxi. So let's try that now. There we go. Oh, we've almost maxed out our respect. That is a good-ish. Okay, vehicle assembly building. Let's pull in the tab. That. So first things first. Open. Moho lander, where are you? We've been using you so many times. Let's get rid of these things. And that. We're not going to need needing to dock. Zoom in, remove that. We've got the lander there. What we'll add to this... Oh, we don't actually have to... That. Now, science. Is there any other science we got? Stamp, Patron, ground anchor. Personal parachute. Container module. That's not science. I want science. Surface scanning module. There's... I'm pretty sure this one doesn't work in a vacuum. But we do have the ground... This thing. We can add for extra science points. And that should land us on Moho. Let's just check out Kerbal Space Program cheat sheet. That's the one. Not in Korean. Oh, the sheet's the same. Okay, Moho. So, recovery. So, 807 to land. What are we at? Yep, that's good. 240... 2,410 to get myself into a captive orbit. So let's split off our staging now. Oh, we do actually have to put a thing on top of it. Like that. Okay. So we have our need for fuel. So 240, so 250 make it safe. Fuel tanks. And I want pure... liquid fuel. Oh! Why aren't we going out? We want to go out. It's irritating when things don't... Ah, there we go. Work as I expect. That's asymmetrical. Sort by size. What is our biggest liquid fuel tank? It's that. Or is it that? No, it's oxidizer. That's self-contained. We'll improve that with an adapter soon. I just want an estimation of how much fuel that has in it. Now, I just realized I need a separator there. Like that. That's giving us 399. That's not enough to land on Moho. I need at least 800. So let's increase the size of that at least. Zoom in. Let's get a bigger tank. Where are we with tanks? Six. Seven. Nine. That's good. I'm not sure that that's going to work though. So what we can do, what I'm thinking of doing, swapping around the order there. Switching out for a different antenna. Probably 50 Gs, 50 Gs. Actually want the rating of them. What's your antenna rating? 100 Gs, 500K. Like that. We then stick a divider. Not like that one. between the stages. There. And go into the fuel tanks. Link the fuel up. Not connected. Okay, that makes more sense. Let's guess it's 820, and what are we going for? 870. So not quite enough, but getting there. It's liquid fuel. That's too big. Small holding tank. It's good for ore. Uh, 972. That's probably better. We're going to stick a pair of Separatrons on there as well. Engines, where are you? Pods, fuel tanks, engine Separatrons. Those go up there. So you want that to separate off. Delete fairing. Build fairing. That's done. Okay, I've got that separator there. That's cool. That's looking cool. Stick ourselves an atomic engine on the bottom. Where is the atomics? There. That's 190, and we want at least 200. 240. 2,410. Right, that's not enough. We'll go fuel again. That's too small. There. Do we have anything in just pure liquid fuel, or am I going to have to drain something? Okay. Looks like I am going to have to just drain something. Right. There we go. Pick this up. Move it out. And we're going to get another one of those big ones. 210. We are going for 240, so it's way not enough. While we are here, let's drain the oxidizer out. Oh, I've been looking at the wrong thing. That says I've got a lot more delta V in here. Oh, so this is total delta V and this is thing, so that's telling me that got about 10k of delta V. That should be enough to get ourselves going. But I want to make sure, and we'll go for the backup thing. Where are we? There. Right. Now if we remove the oxidizer, that is a lot better. So that seems to think that we have 10 kilometers of delta V. Oh, atmospheric. So there. Body. Moho, that doesn't make any difference to the thrust to weight ratio. That's fine. Kerbal. Right. The last thing I want to deal with, so we're going to actually have to launch this bugger. Excuse me. Launch this craft. So we're going to go for heavy lifting, so structural. Let's go to 2. Coupling. Like that. Go for the really big fuel tanks. Hold on, that's bigger than that. Three. No, that's the biggest. There. Oh. adapter. Stick on the bottom of them the biggest engine we've got, which I think is the mainsail. Propellant. Thrust. There, and that gives us 3,100. We want to put a cone on top of here, just for aerodynamics. Payload, aerodynamics. We want the biggest nose cone we can get, which is not that. Which is that. Structural, we want to brace everything up. And here as well. And oh, let's check atmospheric thrust ratios. We are not going to have enough, so go to like that. Go tanks again. Go the smaller size this time. Why can I never find the same tank twice? There we go. Oh. That's it. Some more mainsails. Pull you down there. We set up fuel cross feeds with the engines. So, like that. What's our thrust rate ratio like? Over 1. Excellent. And go structural. And here as well. Aerodynamics. Put your nose cone on. Now that makes me wonder, should I switch this to a better upper stage engines? Okay. go for mainsail, skiff, that's, oh, these are Bobcat. If we swap those out, we don't have enough thrust rate ratio. Okay. So it's definitely mainsail all the way. And you're going nowhere. Right. You have supports to hold us up. Those are arranged. And call this Moho lander aye. And it's going to depend on our estimates if this works. Here we go. How are we for the launch? Oh, you are an ugly looking ship. And I'm going to revert flight to vehicle assembly. There. Right, SAS maneuver hold. Does this give you me maneuver hold? No. Right, what gives me a maneuver hold? Let's go for cost. So only this drone core gives me maneuver hold as a feature. And though it is completely the wrong shape. That looks real ugly. Put you back there. Stick that there. Save. Go for launch. Right. Walk. Engines to max thrust. Let's see how this flies. Okay. This is our first stage. And we'll have you come up. The hope is that by the time we've launched, we'll be able to have enough momentum hold on, which way is the fuel draining? Fuel draining, right? Cool. Yeah, we're losing speed now, but we have a bit of momentum. So hopefully we will able to fly through that point. Okay. Although it is getting a bit scary now. There goes those. Are we heading into a stall or a hover? I don't really want to lean ourselves over. Just because... we are gaining altitude, gaining velocity. Excellent. There we go. Right, let's check you. This is... not exactly a optimum strategy. I suspect that we might run out of fuel before we get to orbit. That would not be good. If that's the case, we're going to have to put more bang on our lower lower altitude behavior. There we go. So as we gain altitude and lose mass, our acceleration will kick off somewhat, so it's not completely a failure. There we go. Right. And got a nice... well, we've got a very aggressive gravity turn. I think actually gravity is doing most of the turning for us. There we go. Got up to 5. Going up to 5 kilometers, about 50, 60. This is 60, excellent. Although 70, let's pull back on that. Add a maneuver to Circular lines. Ah, that's not going to work. That is not going to work. Because that tells us 17 minutes of burn time. Nah. Okay. Revert flight. Vehicle assembly. We need more oomph. Actually, revert that. Like that. Let's go for something a bit crazy. Right, first things first, let's get the fuel back. Fuel from there to there. Hold on. Switch on to symmetry mode. Okay. That's there. Creature detected. I guess so. And we put that feeding from that one into that one. That's weird. I am building a rocket to go to Moho, which is the Mercury equivalent of Kerbal Space Program, and you're not wrong. Oh, this is called asparagus staging. Oops. What the? That was weird. And there was a rocket inside my rocket. Not sure how that happened. Rocket, yeah. Actually, we can use these tanks, I think. So, put another set of coupling on the side here. And we'll go fuel tanks. Actually, we'll go for this style of fuel tank. Where is it? It's one that's sort of self-contained size. Or is it the engine that does that? Oh, that's not sticking on right. Sometimes they hold Alt. Is it Alt that makes it stick on right? That's better. And we'll feed fuel from that forward as well. And put another aerodynamic cap on the top of that. I want to get the one that's the right size. There. Just that. So we'll have 3 stages now. You go away. Add that. So this one goes down there. Why are they joining those together? That's not what's supposed to happen. Alright, that one. Okay, looks like we've got them all arranged in the right sequence. And we've got better thrust to weight ratios. And we'll stick that to hold the thing in place. And we'll put in some bracing as well. And that should help us get stable. There we go. And this is going to fly like a peg. Yep. Things to hold it up. We'll save that. And we're going to try and launch this thing. Yep, it was just floating until that point. Let's adjust our controls here. Okay, throttle to max. Stability assistance enabled. There we go. It's better. At least we're gaining altitude now. Let's space time. 1 kilometer up. First stage dropped. I don't know. There we go. There go the sides. 4 kilometers. When we get up to 7, we start to go sideways slightly. Begin our gravity turn. And there's the lower stages dropping off. There goes that stage now. Excellent. Keep an eye on that. I will maneuver ourselves. We're just gravity turning, and I want to keep ourselves stable even though we're still in the atmosphere. So we've got apoapsis of 20 kilometers. There we go. We're still gaining altitude and velocity. That's what we want to see. Right. Just going to leave it up here for the time being. There we go. 30 kilometers. Come on, we can do this. As we get up higher, we'll get less air friction, which means we'll accelerate faster. The question is, will that little race work out right? 35, 34. There we go. This is a rather precarious thing. 40 kilometers up. That's the maximum height over here. And we want to get it to be over 70. Yeah, it is pretty peaceful. 40 there. And we're seeing our rate of acceleration slowly tick up, which is good. And 50. Right. Can probably make ourselves go sideways faster now. There we go. 70. There. Pull back the throat. Approach people stand. We'll add a maneuver to circularize the orbit. Just adjust it slightly. Make sure both of those are above the atmosphere. That's fine. Excellent. So this will go around the world. Ah, yes. Good old. There we go. Extend these antennas so we can communicate. That is good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Circularization burn. And this will get us into a stable orbit, I hope. If we're really lucky, we won't use up all the fuel in the external things. I think we actually won't. Yeah. There we go. And we have our nice stable orbit. That's good. Why is it saying control locked? Don't know. Here we go. Cool if it was also a spider robot. That's true. Okay, we've got power. We've got fuel. Things are good. Let's see if we can set up like that. So we can create an alarm. There we go. That is also looking quite fine. So I'll have you point in the direction of that. And the arm there, cool. So we'll have you, we'll now warp to the next. Oh, sorry about all the flickering. Actually, yeah. We're just killing time until we get to the correct orbital position. And as we spin around, right. Transport for a few months. Delete and close. Okay. So how long is this taking? That took... I took about a year in game. And we are just fast forwarding to the... Oh. Gonna burn our rockets here, which seem to be pointing straight down, which is a bit of a pain. And now the slow engines. I'm a little worried about this. This isn't working right. Oh. This is going to not work the way things are supposed to. We're already entering the atmosphere. That is not going to work properly. We're not going to space today. In fact, we are plunging towards the surface at high velocity, and I can't recover from this. Well, we are going to find out what it looks like when this spacecraft crashes. There we go. Oh, we're getting nice atmospheric compression. There goes the antennas. And things are starting to overheat. Let's see how far. It's a really advanced way of making giant hot dogs. Yep. So we've got the rocket fuels probably boiling now. And our Our atomic engine's heating up. That's a bad sign. You don't want that to happen. It's getting overheat. Let's see. Is it going to go kaboom? I wonder what's going to happen first. Is the atomic engine going to blow up? Or is it going to hit the planet? Okay. There goes the atomic engine. I think the separation rockets have ignited by themselves. Oh, it's slowing down. You gotta cook them evenly so they don't do that. And we've hit... Oh, we've just dropped under Mark 1. We're doing about 300 meters a second. Almost straight down. Yep, we free fallen. And there comes the ocean. There's nothing left of the spaceship. It got completely wiped out. Hey, we accomplished a lot this year. Yep. Exploded due to overheat. Exploded due to overheat. And then all of these ones crashed down and were destroyed. So that took... that whole mission was 200 days, 4 hours, and 36 minutes. So we can hit the time travel thing and revert to the start. And I am thinking that was almost successful. What? Time travel? Yeah. What we do need to do is increase the thrust to weight ratio of this stage, which we can do with one of these thingies. Where is it? A bicoupler. Ah, thank you. I will do. There we go. I'll split that off. And have a second one here. With the atomics. Oh, not that. What the proper... There. That gives us a slightly higher thrust to weight ratio on stage 2. Yeah, it's now 0.15. That's good. And also stick on the end. Command and control. Well, does that give us... Oh, yeah, it just gives us that. Okay, cool. Those are supposed to be both there. And they're after you split off. Okay, that's fine. That is all fine. That gets us a bit more oomph. So 1 hour. And that takes us down to 9 kilometers of delta V, which is pretty good. I think we'll save that there. Though my leg is feeling a bit sore, so I think we'll leave this stream for now and flick over to my basic room. There we go. So, today we launched our Moho probe, which failed spectacularly because it didn't have enough thrust to rate ratio in orbit. We've improved that, so our next flight should be better. Tomorrow it will be a Minecraft stream where we will be rebuilding our new Hoglin farm, and the day after that will be Factorio. So I hope to see you there for all of that. Thank you for watching my stream, and if you're new here, please consider subscribing. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you later.